You see that hind? We're gonna take it.
We have James Burns here from Black Ops. James is Frank Woods in Black Ops.
Welcome back. It's time to announce the character of the year. Yeah. All right, and the winner is Sergeant Woods, Call of Duty Black Ops.
Looks don't count for shit in the jungle. Nah, baby.
It's you! Yes! Yes! Frank Woods! Yeah! Call of Duty Black Ops!
I'm here with Dave Anthony, director of Black Ops, and we are here at House of Moves because we are going into the mocap room to do something a little special with Frank Woods. Can you tell me how he was able to steal the spotlight and the VGA nomination when he's not even a playable character?
The actor James Burns, if you knew this guy and if you meet him, you will instantly know the answer to this. James is such a charismatic guy, and he just is this character.
So you are Sergeant Frank Woods in Call of Duty Black Ops.
Ma'am. You think I'm fucking nuts? This guy. All right. Happy Saturday to you. Got audio? Can you guys hear me? Let me check my audio. I had a small test one. We're good. Yeah, a little impromptu because I was working all week and I didn't get to do a show on Wednesday night. They ran us late. I was supposed to wrap at 3 and I wrapped at like 10 o'clock at night. Got the beard, got my Santa beard on. Gonna be wearing this for a while, gang, so get used to it. I have like 4 jobs lined up and they all want the beard. All right, who's out here today? Got a lot of folks showing up. Let's see. This is my new buddy. Love you back there, pal. Love you back. I'm Mink Von. Have a great day. And because you saw a really interesting video. All right, cool. Go skitter off. Watch an interesting video. But now you're the Carborium. Raven King, yeah. For those you don't know, the King, we're world zombie buddies, I think. So, kind of. Today, I'm Santa Woods. Today, I'll be Santa Woods. For you guys, yeah, Santa Woods. There it is. All right, Narks, how you doing, buddy? I was thinking about you the other day. I was looking at pictures from that screening of Pity that you came to me with, that you attended with me, and you threw my $25 gin and tonic away. I love it. Teddy Bush, love you, kid. You're the best. Escape Punks and David. Good morning. Ghost, good morning, everybody. Actually, I was working on a new Christmas song this morning, and I may have a bead on something. I might have a bead. Well, tell them I said hello. We're getting close. I had a big beard back in the 90s for about a year. I kind of living on top of a wood pile, and my beard came out. And it's funny because it's black. My hair was black, and so now it has black in it. Now it was reverse. It was entirely black with little bits of white in it. So, yeah, man, time still undefeated. What would Woods want for Christmas? He would want, what would he want for Christmas? What would Woods want for Christmas? What do you think Woods would want for Christmas? You guys tell me. Well, see, is it Fatih? Yeah, anyways, I call it Chiba. Chiba, that was, I wasn't sure that video, because that wasn't video from the actual, as a music for, there's a music video I was in. But that was I had shot that for myself. And I was just wondering where you got that. That's all, because I hadn't seen that anywhere other than my phone. But I probably put it out someplace. Yeah, I mean that was probably 7 or 8 years ago. So, Lolo, hello. Cameo-James, good, glad you're here. It is going great. It is killing it, man. Look like Santa shit. Yes, I do. Yeah, it has been. We missed you, man. We missed you. Would you want to walk again? Probably, yes. Good point. He probably wanted his legs back. Just like me. That's funny how that works out. Because I have, my knees, my knees aren't great. I still play hockey and stuff, but not like I used to. So yeah, I want my knees back. That's what Woods wants for Christmas. He wants his knees to work again. Well, I hadn't thought of that. I had not thought of that. That is a really interesting. Anyways, Freya, Santa onions. No, not Santa onions. We do not have Santa onions. No. Suey or seaweed. I don't know. Seaweed. Yeah. Oh. Private relativity is the next step. Hey, Alicia Boskanovich. Great name. Are you, is that Czech or is that's definitely Eastern European, Boskanovich. Is it Russian? Ukrainian? I don't know. There you go. Santa T-bone steak. There you go. I raised my tea glass to that. Oh, man, that's so generous. Thank you. I love it when we make friends in other countries because of this channel. It really makes it worth my while. Sometimes I wonder if it's, because putting the time in, it means you're not doing something else. But when I meet guys like you and people in other countries, it really is worth it. I do have another announcement, though. I will be in St. John's, New Brunswick, in June 14th for a Comic-Con in St. John's. We'll be announcing it, and plus I'll be up in Washington for a Comic-Con as well. So the Comic-Con season is shaping up for 2025. Yay! Might be, Narcs. My agent's looking at different opportunities, so we'll see. See those sleighs? We're gonna take them. You made a decision to stop gooning. I don't know you were a goon. You goon, you. Meowster, glad you're here. All right, Teddy, have a great weekend. Go easy at work, Oh, Lark, I'm telling you, man, this year has flown by. I mean, it has. I can't believe we're already here. I mean, I started doing my taxes yesterday. My bookkeeper was getting on me about my taxes, so I had to do some stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, I just did this. I just did my taxes. Yeah, man. It feels like time is accelerating, Hey, Josephine, Call of Duty. How you doing? All right, I'll let them know. I'll let them know. No, it is not a gin and tonic. It is a Tanqueray and tonic. It is a whole different animal. See, don't try to cheat me, Narcs. Don't try to cheat me. Don't do that. Hey, Northern, how you doing? Oh, numbers, you're killing me. You're killing me. See, where I come from, gooning is when you play hockey and you fight a lot. You fight just to fight. You call that a goon. So, oh man, you guys kill me. I did. I finally found a mirror. It's slightly not the right colors. The color's slightly off, but no one's gonna notice it but me. Yeah. Suzo, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, so do I. I hope I make it to Europe sooner than later. Gene Farber's great. I've worked with Gene on a couple projects, actually, not just Call of Duty, but something else too. He's a great guy. One of my favorites. Really nice dude. Good actor. I mean, we can't say enough about the guy. He's a pro. Good actor. Good guy. Family man. I mean, he's all around. He's if he wasn't Russian, I'd say he's an all-American. My favorite car brand. Well, I don't. I drive a truck. I drive a Ford F-150. I love my truck. I'm terrified of having to get a new one because I like it so much. The problem at some point for me is it takes so long to relearn all the technology. Like everything's, the dashboard's different. And even now, turning my lights off. I have like 5-6 settings for my lights, and I like back in the day, you turn the lights off, you turn the lights on. That's it, right? I'm doing that now because I can't get it to work. The lights stay on all night, or the inside lights stay on. It's just too fucking much work. Too much work. I want lights to go on. I don't need to have 1,000 different settings. I'm not that lazy that I'm, whatever, Yeah. See, I know you, Narcs. I know. We've been around. We spent time. Actually, I'm cooking a steak today. I pulled one out. I got it out of the freezer. I got a nice big ribeye. Yeah. Firing that bad boy up today. What's my favorite? Warzone Santa. I was playing it this morning. I'm working on a show. So I was working on Warzone Santa this morning. And the new song sounds a little too much like Warzone Santa, so I may have to modify it a little bit. Yeah, of course. Gene's just a great guy. Yeah, I know. What happened? Once I leave, it all takes off. Maybe they didn't like me personally. Who knows? Yeah, we never had a lot of ice time together. I don't think we ever were on screen. Not that much. Not that much. I don't know. I may get Darwin back. Darwin wants to come on. Maybe I'll call Darwin. You guys want Darwin to come on today? Yeah. Santa Woods. There he is. I don't smoke these. You know that, right? I just kind of suck on them. I don't really smoke cigars. I just kind of chew on these. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen Black Ops 6 yet. I can't comment on that. Looks don't count for shit during Christmas. Yeah, I had the live action of it. Yeah, I have a lot of footage. Yeah, I find it useful. On the back of the truck is great. I can throw stuff. I put, I do a lot of things, and I have friends who need stuff transported, and I love doing that. So actually, I was going to drive my buddy to the airport this morning, but I put him in the Uber instead. He's my next door neighbor. He's a good dude. What truth would that be, Junior? What truth would that be? Brother, I watch highlights. I don't watch games anymore. It just takes too much time out of my day. I have too much to do. And I do highlights. I like football. I'll watch hockey highlights. I'll watch football highlights. I may watch some Stanley Cup, but I can't. The commercials make me crazy. I don't want to spend time listening. I mean, football's gone off the rails. The commentators are all just running around like they're, screaming and yelling. Like, ever listen to talk radio? It's just people yelling and all that fake laughter. I don't know. I just want to watch sports, Dank weeds. Oh, dank weeds on. Maybe do a dank weeds Christmas song. Oh, this may be good. A dank weeds Christmas song. Yeah, I love that. Thanks, Chiba. Appreciate that. Well, yeah, it's not going to be. It can't be the same. It can't be the same because it's different people. It's not going to be the same. Impossible. I mean, they can imitate voices, but you can't imitate performances. It's just that's personal. Well, no, Thornton, I want to know how that's turning out for you because I know that works for me really well. Always turn everything into a good opportunity. There's always opportunity right in front of you. I don't know, man. What's that song? The Stanley Cup will never go to Ottawa. Wasn't it? Who's that comedian? He's a big actor now. He's singing a song. The Stanley Cup will never go to Ottawa. That's a great song. Yeah, there's a few more, but I'll have to figure out how to get them up there. Hey, Nato, thanks, buddy. How are you? Are you you guys got snow yet? Are you out on your skidoo? I think so. I think this year is going to be a dank weeds Christmas song. I'm working. I'm on a job right now. I got 2 jobs lined up. I'll probably be working every day until Christmas. And then I'm really hoping, I was planning on doing something else, but when work arrives, you just take it. It's kind of fun. I can't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, I do. I do Christmas songs, parodies. I had an original couple called Warzone Santa. You do it for me, son. Well, to do that, I'm going to have to set up a whole new my PlayStation's up in storage. It wasn't. I couldn't even return it because it has too much drift. But yeah, no, I don't know. That's maybe down the road I'll do that. Maybe. I'm not sure if that's something that's I can. Yeah. Anyways, scariest movie. I don't know. Scary. Probably The Exorcist. I was 14. Scared the shit out of me. Yeah. Well, the Sens have great uniforms too, right? It's just you guys are great teams. You've always had great teams, but couldn't quite put it together. You know, back when Jason Spezza was there, had some great teams, man. Just could not get it together. Why do they call it paying attention? That's why they. Oh, well, because that's a great distinction. Are you paying attention or are you investing your attention? Because our attention is the most important aspect we have to offer the world. You know, what you put your attention on. Like the reason they give you, there is so much propaganda, so much commercial, everything is trying to get your attention, because once they get your attention moving in the direction, then they can capitalize on it, right? So that's what. So be very careful on what you focus on. I should say, how do you invest? What are you going to invest your focus on? Yeah. You got a foot of snow already? And wind, and the wind. Wow. That's amazing. Hang on. Someone just texted me. See what's going on. All right. Yeah, I got 3 jobs going at once right now, and it's like, and some of the scripts have the same first name of a character, and I got confused the other day and said, "Oh, I got the wrong script." Happens, you know. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it again. Appreciate it so much. It's a big deal to me. Appreciate it. You keep me in good Turkish tea. Yep. My buddy Brock Maggiano. Is it Maggiano or Maggiano? Brock, I still need my pictures, man. I'm waiting on you. I got a music video I got to get out. I need the pictures of Kilauea Road. See that sleigh? We're going to take it. Yeah, I guess that is part of stoicism. And it's just simplified. Stoicism can be complicated. You're going to have to study it and really understand what they're saying, because the English language has evolved. So a lot of stuff in you read the Stoics, you got to be understand what they're talking about. There's a foundational level, and it simplified it. Just, you know, what you can control your thoughts. You can just change your thoughts. It's not as if a thought is hanging out back there waiting to attack you. That's not what it is. A thought comes in, it's a cloud that passes before you and dissipates, it disappears, unless you keep reconstituting it. If you keep dragging the same thought or trying to solve a problem, or if you're trying to have this repetitive thing, just think about something else. Pick something simple, and do not quit on yourself until you've changed the thought pattern. And usually it's called step thoughts. If I'm in a cycle, right? If I'm in this pattern, I'm thinking about something, I'll find something that's adjacent that gets me a little bit off that treadmill. You know, if I'm thinking about my car needs to be washed. My car needs to be washed. And then, okay, where can I get my car washed? You know, okay. And then you just, you know, solve the problem in the problem, but guide yourself off of that treadmill and get more linear in your thoughts. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Whole bunch of stuff. I thought I had a Christmas movie coming out, but I haven't seen it posted anywhere. There's still time. It's early, but I thought of a Christmas movie coming out. It was titled Christmas Uncorked, but they may have changed the title. I haven't heard if it's out yet. And then I've got, I just finished Beyond Belief, and that's going to be coming out probably next spring, maybe next summer. I've got a few, I got some vertical stuff I'm doing. It's really wild, you know. Great hockey player. I mean, I wish he had gone to a team where he wasn't like the best guy in the team, you know, and he, you know, great hockey player, you know. Meowster. Josephine, thank you so much. Appreciate that the contribution. And yeah, I'll be back. I'm hoping it's Wednesday night, but we'll see what my shoot schedule is. They promised to have me done by 3:00. They promised. So we'll see. We'll see. But thank you. You know, you know, I'll be back. And remember, next Saturday we have a signing. It'll be a show. I'm going to have. We're going to do a Saturday morning show again, but it's going to be, or people come in. I'll be signing posters and Funkos and things. So yeah. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen what he's doing in Black Ops 6. I've talked a lot about it in Cold War. I don't know what's going on in Black Ops 6. So when I find out, when I watch it or investigate it, I'll know. Michael Gabon he's just he's a legend. He's a treasure. You know, he's a great actor. Well, what happens for me, which is a very good question, by the way. You know, what's it like playing different characters around the same time frame? What happens for me is that I sort of book the same guy in chunks. So I'm really the three projects I'm on right now. It's basically the same character, just in different circumstances. You know, a lot of times, a lot of things you don't really need to dig too deep. You just, you know, deliver an authentic take on the line. And you know, I'm not the star for these things. So my job is just to show up, be formidable for the lead character that has something to work off of. So a lot of times, many times, you know, if I'm the third or fourth guy on the call sheet, which means like you have 1 and 2 are your stars, and 3 and 4 are like your supporting cast, and then you have, you know, your importance or the size of the role diminishes. It gets less and less. So I'm in 3rd and 4th, 5th position, which means that my job's easy. I'm there for contrast. I'm there to drive plot. I'm there to help them build a little bit of character by contrast. So I really don't have to do that much work on it. Great question. I appreciate that. I know, man. It's when you get a chance. When you get a chance. I love. What's it called? Not Blackout. I loved Breakout. Yeah, was it Breakout? No, the Outbreak. Whatever the zombies version was, that with the big map. I can't remember what it's called now. This Santa's an espresso guy. He likes his espresso. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, is that a good thing? Because the Foundry, I know that's tough. That is really tough work. You know, Gino, hey buddy, how you doing, man? We've been thinking about you. How you hanging in there, man? Give us a report. You good? Yeah, Gino. Wow, we've been thinking about you, so I'm glad you showed up, man. Charlie Palmer, Charlie, thank you. Appreciate it. Charlie, what's going on? What's going on in England, man? Or in Ireland, in England, because I'm keeping track. It looks horrifying what's happening. People getting thrown in jail for tweets and things. Is that just propaganda, or is it true that horrible shit's just happening to people who are just vocalizing their displeasure with the government? Curious. No. If somebody pulls a gun on you, hand your wallet over and walk away. Don't be a fucking hero. People with guns, man, you got to be careful about that. Yeah, I know. These Saturday mornings were good for that. The Wednesday night, I really cut off a lot of my European crew. So I'm sorry about that, Charlie. Appreciate it though. But what's going on there? Can you kind of clue us in? Give us a little commentation on what's happening over there? Well, just do it. Just get your iPhone out, get yourself some duct tape or get us, and start shooting yourself. Start doing things. Grab some scripts someplace, or you can get scripts online easy, and just start shooting yourself. Start doing it and seeing how you look on camera, and seeing, and start studying yourself. You're not going to learn it in a class. You're not going to learn it. I can't teach you. You're going to learn by getting in there and getting dirty and making mistakes and trying to see, just, you got to do it. You don't know what you don't know until that point in time when you don't know it. Okay. And it only happens when you put yourself into a situation where there's a little bit of consequence, but not a lot, not enough to ruin your life. But, take a chance. Just get there, go online, get a script, and just read it, or just read a book in front of a camera and see. And just that's how I practiced when I was younger. I would just read online, just read, and just figure out how to make the words sound like they had importance. I don't even know what warden is. What was that? Swag Mike, the Princess Boy. What is warden? Do you mean the behind the stork? You mean stork? I don't know. What was? Refresh my memory, please. I don't remember what that is. I do a lot of work, man. I've done literally thousands of projects over the years. I don't know half of them. So again, Maggie Smith. There's a film. One of my favorite films called Quartet. Michael Gambon, Maggie Smith's in it. Just great English actors. It's called Quartet. I highly recommend it. Hey, Squid, how you doing? Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Hey, Peanut. I've been there. I was there. Man, Comic-Cons are tough. San Diego is, unless you're really part of a big project, it is a tough environment, man. It's just, I'm not big with crowds. I'm not happy with crowds, so I try to avoid crowded, and that's a huge comic. I did it one year, a few years ago. Yeah, it was really tough. Even with the VIP and celebrity stuff. You didn't get backstage. It's impossible to walk around the Comic-Con itself. Oh, Tom Cruise, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, all the guys who play in the Marvel universe. You find a niche, and then that's what you do. And then now and then you get to go outside your comfort zone, but that's pretty much what you get paid for. Go over to sargescorner.com, on sargescorner.store, and there's a whole bunch of stuff you can get over there. Yeah. So you go to. Oh yeah, I got a really good one. Really nice song. Very pleased with it. Very pleased. Yeah, I'm doing like one song a month. I'm adding one song a month. I'm trying to do more recording, but I keep sitting down and getting really good ideas. So capture the ideas. A time will come when when the recording gets easier. But yeah, the next one's called county line. Turn it out really nice. Ghost, let me see if I have, I got, let me find it for you. Yeah, sargescorner.store. Go to there, sargescorner.store if you want to order a poster or something. And remember, I'm doing a signing this time next week, a live thing. So you come on, we'll talk a little bit, and you can tell me what you want me to sign on your item. Yeah. Outbreak. That's it. Outbreak. What do I call it? Breakout? Jesus. I think it's Woods. I think it's just Sergeant Woods. I think it's Woods. I don't remember. Actually, no, we can't do that anymore. I don't because I had problems. There's some people took advantage of it, and I don't do that. Yeah. Outbreak. Yeah, Outbreak. That's it. Love Outbreak. Oh my God. I was just thinking about Outbreak this morning. There's the one with the oil refinery. Yeah, I love that. That's so much fun. Santa Woods. I do remember Declassified. Yes, I do. Are you a welder? Do you know how to use a torch? Is that what you're doing there, Ellie? Yeah, well, Gino, gosh, can't imagine. I can't imagine. But yeah, you're here, you're talking to us, so obviously you're hanging in there, which is great. I watched The Boys. Yeah, I watched The Boys season 1, season 2. It got a little too DEI for me. It was like too much. Like, come on, just let it be fun. And so yeah, the second season was just. I got through like the first couple episodes and I lost interest. My time is precious. Where I put my attention, for everything I pay attention to, it means I'm not doing something else. For every minute of your life you spend doing something, it means there's a million other things that aren't getting done. So really be very specific where you're investing your attention and your time. Because where you invest your time and attention, and quite frankly, I'm probably shooting myself in the foot here, but if you're watching somebody else do something, that means you're not doing it. Now, sometimes it's great because that's, for me, I'll watch a movie and I get home when I'm kind of fried, but I'm not ready to go to bed yet. I'll watch a movie or I'll listen to a podcast or something. And that kind of decompresses me, which is important. But for the most part, do not invest your time into other people's lives. Just invest it into what you're doing. And if you're investing in someone else's life, then you better make sure you know what you're doing it for, why you're doing it, and that it's fruitful for both people. Almost easy, yes, sir. No, Gina, you don't apologize ever. You are going through one of the most difficult things for a human being to experience. And so you come and go. This is your community, man. You come and go as you please. You are always welcome. You are always going to be received. So don't worry about that. I've never played Red Dead Redemption. I hear it's great. Oh, man, I've been in a lot of places. I think I've been to every country in Europe. I've been to the Middle East. I've been to Guam, lived in Japan for a couple of times, and Canada, Iceland. Yeah, I've been seeing that. I've been seeing about the farmers. That's happening worldwide, isn't it? Grapefruit, how you doing? Who was that? Who said that? We have known knowns, we have unknown unknowns, and we have things we don't know. Wasn't that what the hell was his name? I just got this weird email from France. I can't have to translate it. All right. What was my favorite Christmas year? I don't know. I don't really do that. I don't really look backwards that much. Don't have them, man. It's the next one. It's the next one. The next Christmas is going to be the best. Yeah. No. Not a goddamn onion. Santa Sarge. Let's see. I like the stoner. That was my go-to. I had it tricked out too. I had my stoner pretty well tricked out. I loved it. Yes, I do own firearms, but I'm not going to talk about that on the air anymore. This is not a Santa. It's a Santa hat. It's not a Santa suit. It's a Santa hat. I do have a suit though. I do have a Santa suit. Yeah, isn't it? It's just one of my. I've seen it several times. I use it as a holiday film. It just has that vibe, you know. Who's the Irish comedian there? He's so good. He's so good. This response, I always want more first things because acting always involves such in it. Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's not like you don't need paperwork, but the most important thing is, can you get the line off the page? Can you make it sound like it's a conversation? Can you make it into a conversation with substance and subtext and nuance? And that, you can't do that from the paper. That's when I work with a lot of young actors who are coming out of like colleges and stuff. They really haven't learned that yet. They kind of overact. I got a couple now I'm working with, and just they're overacting. Like, you're not on. This is not, it's not theater. You're too big for the scene here. You got to find a conversation. So. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, they took huge steps for authenticity. I mean, especially Black Ops 1 and 2, they went to great lengths to make sure that they had, they're accurate, So, favorite dish. I was playing hockey in the Alps, and there's this little restaurant, maybe 8-9 seats, and they had this chicken thing, and it was just it was my favorite meal ever, I think. No, and that's true either, but I've had some great steaks. I can't nail one down. The next one, my favorite meal is the next steak I cooked today. That's my next one. It's Burns Woods. Okay, thanks, sir. See, without narcs, I don't know what we'd be doing here, Yeah, Outbreak was my thing. I love me some Outbreak. Yeah, I will. Yeah, getting close. I was working on the set this morning. We're close. We're really close. Somehow, I think you enjoy doing that. It's a part of me that believes that taking the torch and cutting shit apart really works for you. It just feels like you're that kind of guy. You're a guy. I'm not going to see you dressed in a flannel Flannel PJs, you know. All right, Meowster, go get some rest. Good to know, Teddy. Good to know. Glad you walked. I hope my next show is Wednesday night. Depends if I get out of work on time. The way they're shooting this thing, I don't know. I don't know. They're just all over the map. It's comical. So we'll see. They said I should be wrapped by 3:00. If that's the case, I can be home in time to get the show up. So I'll let you know. Takes one to know one, buddy. Takes one to know one. No, actually, I was working on 2 movies. The first time I went, I worked for Fuji Television. We did a film called Judge, and then in 2000, either 14 or 15, we did Hero, which had me in Tokyo during the holidays, which is beautiful. I love Tokyo during the holidays. It's cold, but I was there in the summer and it was awful hot. And then the second time I went, I was there for the winter, and I love the winter because it's just more. You can travel more, you can do more things because it was so freaking hot in the summer. I think it already is. I think all this stuff we have in front of us, all these, Google and Amazon and Yahoo, Apple, it's already built in. I mean, I don't know I don't believe 90% of what I watch now. Because I'm a filmmaker, so I can see, like, wait a minute, that's a setup. That's not real. You can tell. Because there's a human element that is pretty hard to replace. They'll get it, I'm sure. But right now, it's you can tell when things have been kind of curated for the scene. And that's where, and it's a lot of it is just, misrepresentation. The AIs is kind of drilling stuff at you that if you go and look for fishing rods, next thing you get inundated with fishing gear stuff. So Yakuza, I did Yakuza here over at PCB, and I shot one episode of one of those games in Honolulu at a studio in Honolulu back in 2023. That was fun. Yeah, I love the stoner. I did the stoner with the big ammo drum. I felt I need more rounds, but I always try to get it packed up. I mean, it's like once I figured out, once I figured out, there's things you learn along the way. Okay, gas that gun up first, get that hot, and then there's things. Yeah, man. Well, you're my buddy. Why not? Oh yeah, Home Alone was great. Christmas time. Don't care. I don't care about that. Okay. Yes. Well, yes. I had forgotten that. The tomahawk yeah. Oh yeah. I had some fine tomahawks on the island. Yes, man. Yes, sirree. Good point. Yes, freaking tomahawks. Ooh. Had a couple. There's a couple that I just had it mastered. Yeah, I did. I'm not big with curry. Love tikka masala. It's good, but I just don't. I'm a very bland eater. No, you know what? I agree. There's nothing wrong with flannel pajamas. There's nothing wrong with those. Hey, thanks, Intimidator. Yeah. Belle, my girl Belle. Oh my gosh, Belle. I miss you people. I was just talking about that whole thing. Belle, I don't want to rat you out. Yeah, Belle is is a very talented individual who I did some work with back in the fall. Great. Oh, I miss you guys. Yeah. You've talked to Jake? I haven't talked to anybody. I had one exchange with Dave, but other than that, I've just been busy. Just been crazy. It's crazy busy. We need to talk. I want to hear what's going on with you. Yeah, is it with the tuxedo or the blue? Yeah, I played an ambassador, and it was a great shoot. One of my favorite jobs ever. Yeah. Man, it's hot. Okay, maybe other parts of the island are not so, but when I was there like in August, late July, August, early September, and man, there were days I couldn't go out of the house. It was just really just steaming hot. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. No. It's never too early to dress up as Santa Claus. Well, Brock, the butter, that's the thing. You know, gobs and gobs of butter, just like a slathered on like a frosting on a cake, and then Italian seasoning, salt. And yeah, it was. That's a fond memory right there, man. I have no idea. What I'm doing for Christmas. I'm clueless. I just know that I am working. I mean, I think I'm working right up until Christmas Eve. I think. So I don't know. I may just be staying home sleeping, recovering. This is gonna be it's a grind. These guys we're going 12-hour days. That's a freaking grind, man. You know, plus I'm playing hockey too, so I gotta choose one. I was gonna skate today, but I may not do it. I may just stay here and kind of recharge the batteries. I have. It's crazy. Yeah. Narcs, of course, man. You're my buddy. I met some folks in I had a small part. I was there for, two scenes, I think. So on things like that, you really don't have that much access. You know, you just show up, hit your mark, straight line, and go home. I wasn't really in any scenes with any stars. I was in a scene with a Decepticon, but not with any stars. So no. And that was early in my career. I was like one of the first things I ever did. Do I have a favorite game? No, not at all. No, calzone. That's a pretty powerful statement right there. Calzone is, if you're not having a steak tonight, have yourself a calzone. So why do I have I might have been hacked. I'll block this. Anybody know what nickel is? Nickel. Is that something I should know? Maybe we'll see. Maybe next week. Maybe next week I have to go take a quick rollerblade around the block. It's really nice here right now. I'm in California, Southern California. It's like fall back east. The trees are turning. It's kind of nice. It depends on how we're cooking it, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I think Adler is a character they had to bring in so to expand the universe, plus kind of grow beyond the confines of the old world. Because unless you're bringing the story forward, Adler just kind of made it more of a lateral expansion of the. So I don't know where he fits in with the rest of the story right now. I don't know. I don't know, Matt. That's I've extended several invitations directly and indirectly. I don't know. Don't know. That's out of my hands right now. It'd be great. I mean, the two woods hanging out together. You kidding me? It'd be great. Oh, tough one, Orlock. Let's see. Lord of the Rings is my favorite literary thing. I read that. Jurassic World, that's fun. James Bond is you can't touch that. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. What time we got? 9:56. All right, I'm gonna go another 15, and then I gotta bounce. Get to some work here. So I was gonna ask you guys. I tell you that. All right, okay, like and subscribe. Let's get all this. If you haven't subscribed, go over to the Instagram channel and follow me there, because I send content to different things. So yeah, the Twitter. How it works for Twitter is Twitch. I haven't been on in decades. The James C Burns Twitter, I get a little political on that, so that's kind of more of a personal. For James C. Burns stuff, and then the Sergeant Frank Woods Twitter is where I post a lot of more of the content from the show, from the game, and then of course it's cameo season. So if you want, cameos are available. If you want. Let's see what we got here. Dude, no, there's no snow here. Although I may be going back east, visit family and friends, and there's some snow back there, I hope. Yeah. I'm cocky because I live in California, and it's 59, 60 degrees. I'm wearing a jacket and a sweater, right? I go back there and I love the cold weather. Yeah, but I'm only there for 2 weeks. So it's easy to love the cold and the snow. We don't only have to deal with it for 10 days. So well, I don't know why they would. I mean, it's successful. It keeps selling. You guys keep buying it. Why would they do something else? And that's not really them. That's Activision. Treyarch is their game. Treyarch, Black Ops is their game, right? So if they're going to do something else, Activision will just buy another company. This is what they do, I think. All right, Christo, have a great day. Yeah, I'm going to cut this short in about 15 minutes anyway, so you're not going to miss too much. I know. I have friends in Florida, and they're even worse than we are. Like it gets down to 65, 70, and they're wearing sweaters and things. So, yeah, I get it. Well, Gino, a lot of that's out of my control. I mean, if they come to me with an offer, I am definitely going to consider it. Yeah, absolutely. But that is not something I control. If they want me back, I'd be more than happy to talk about it. But if they don't, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity that landed in my lap, they gave me a lot of rope. Did I hang myself? I don't know. All right, McDude, great talking to you. We're going to be closing up shop pretty quick, so thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Grass pissers and oceans. I love you guys. I think you guys are awesome. Brother, if I come to Turkey, you're the first one I reach out to. Trust me. Yeah, actually, I have. I got one and I am finishing up recording on, and then I got the new. I think I found the new Christmas song. I think it's going to be a Dank Woods song. I think Sergeant Dank Woods will be he'll be appearing this year. Hey, Brock. Really? Yeah, that's true. It gets to you. It makes sense, but it's not. That's at night. But it's still. The Big Surf is great. What beaches are you going to? Are you going down to the lighthouse or over to the other place? I can't remember the name of the beach now. Is it Stone Beach? Oh, Josh, the only other franchise would be Yakuza, and it's fun. I love working. Working's great. I love working. Well, Fred, that's great. That means business is good. We want to hear that. We want to hear that. Narcs. No. Can't. I can't. Yeah, the Danker. I think the Danker's got a Christmas song coming. I think. I had a blip, and I'll work some out today. I have 2 ideas for Call of Duty songs for Christmas. So the Dank Woods one might be the way to go. Hey, Ghost 112. I have never played that game ever. Yeah, I have not played that game. I can't believe Bell is on. Hey, Bell. I love my Bell. Great Bell. Yeah, it's funny when you work in film and projects. The people you spend time with become like family to you. You may never see them again for 15 years, but the minute you see each other, it's like you're instantly connected because you built something together. You had this experience. So whenever you get a cast member, you just, hey. Rarely do I have cast members I avoid. They exist, but it's very rare. Most of the time, you really enjoy everybody's company because it's just you're like family. For like we were just up in Illinois working on the film, and everyone felt like within a week, it's like you're like best friends. You can say whatever you want, do whatever you want. People, like family. It's great. All right, Orlock, get out of here. Like I'm shutting down at 1:15. Nah, I don't do that. I don't covet other people's work. I don't want to replace anybody because then, you're going to be faced with the backlash of taking over a new character. It's not something I'm interested in. Unless they're paying me a whole boatload of money, then I will suffer the indignity, That's a tough one, Freya. How do you maintain your integrity in those moments when people aren't doing their jobs and they're not being accountable? Is it our job to make them accountable? I don't know. Unless you're the manager, then it is your job. So. Place case. I don't know that I have not. Again, I have not opened up Black Ops 6 yet. I don't know. I'm not looking at that just yet. Oh, hang on. Somebody's texting me. Let me see what it is. right, let's go. No, don't be, not at all. It's just that I was just really curious about that clip because that was from my private stash. I go, did I put that out? How did he get that? I'm sure I did. I mean, that was such a long time ago. And I also want to make clear, I don't smoke. So in that's probably the best acting I've done, that people think I actually smoke, because it's really hard to smoke. And those aren't even cigarettes. Those are actually just they're I think they're cloves. So it's not tobacco at all. It's something else. Yeah. But amen. Please don't be. Please don't. Look at that's the thing. You know, it's like you're an actor. You do these things. Please do not be ashamed. Don't feel bad. I was not angry. I was kind of laughing about it. It's kind of making a joke about it. So please don't take that on. All right. I'm not mad. I'm not upset in any way. I was just curious because I thought that was some of the footage I shot. And where is that footage now? How is that out in the world? I probably did it myself a long time ago. So no, I have not. Black Ops 7. I don't know. I have no idea. It depends on the bag of money. Yeah, I mean, everyone has a price, and a lot of that is contingent. You know, it's a balance. If I love the script, I will do it for whatever they can afford, and if it's something really untenable, they're gonna have to pay me to suffer through the crap. So it's a matrix. It's a decision matrix, depending on how good and bad the script is. No, he actually did. He did a little bit of PR for it, a little bit, yeah. Well, I think the owner. Okay, from what I understand, from what I've been seeing, all right, to catch you up, Peanut was this squirrel, pet squirrel. This guy had in upstate New York. He had a pet squirrel and a pet raccoon. The guy has a farm for rescue animals, dogs, everything. And he had this little squirrel. It's called Peanut, and it was this kind of an internet star. And for some reason, the state of New York thought it was a good idea to go up and take it away and kill it. I don't know any more than that. That's what I know happened. I don't know why it happened. I don't know who instigated it. But I just read now that they're going to sue the state of New York, which I can't imagine they're that. Well, it's New York. They're a Democrat. They're Democrats. They're crazy. Democrats are angry people right now. So maybe I don't know. I don't know anything about it. It is state of New York, though. Just what kind of guys go in and do that to a fucking squirrel? I mean, I don't know. There's got to be more to the story than I know. There has to be something else that was going on that's not being reported, because that's so blatantly it's harmless. It's a harmless creature, not hurting anybody, not bothering anybody. Stays in the house. It doesn't. I don't know. So I don't know. I need more information before I can do any more conversation on that. None. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. Weaver, how you doing? Well, it was the state of New York. It was, I think they had SWAT. Again, I don't know. I'm reading stuff and I don't really believe. I know that happened. I know that the squirrel they took him out, but I don't know why they were there. Let's see. Nah, I don't believe that. Weaver. You'll keep your what? What time is it? Getting close, gang. It's 10 a.m. There's no true here. Like we don't know. There is no established narrative. There is no story. Everything was done piecemeal. So I don't know what they're thinking with that. And the story's not done yet. So, and remember, it is fiction, so they can go anywhere they want with it and do anything they want with it. But I don't know. I can't even begin to project onto that what they're thinking. You know, it could. I don't know. It could be, sure. Ooh, have the Danker do a the Christmas movie's called Christmas on Court. It's Hallmark, man. It's not going to be something you want to spend a lot of time with. It's just really sappy shit. And I don't have a big part. Well, I have a decent part, but not. I'm not the star. It's too. I'm in it. You know, I'm in it. Again, I don't know. I haven't seen any kind of content. I don't to guess on this stuff. Hopefully Trump opens up those files and we get some reporting on what happened, because there's just not information to make an intelligent choice. It's just not. And I can't trust anything on the internet. I think so. I hope so. I really hope so. Gino, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I love the support. I appreciate the support you folks give me in the game. But remember, enjoy the games because you're paying good money for it. Whether I'm there or not, enjoy the shit out of it because it's good money. I mean, you know, you're paying for it. Enjoy it. Find something to like about it, right? Need for Speed? No, I have not. I don't do games, man. I'm not much of a gamer. I've played 2 games in my life. I've played basically. I did some Warzone, some guys for maybe a couple of months. That was a disaster. And then I found Outbreak, and all I did was play Outbreak for about a year, and now I don't play at all. I played a little bit of Yakuza, but I had no capabilities. I didn't want to learn, so I don't play anymore. I don't play. I know. I remember those days. I remember that was like one of the best time of the day. Hey, you want to play? One of us pour a glass of wine, run over, get the game started. I remember. Don't lose that. That's a great bonding thing. Go kill an order for me, will you? Go kill some orders and send me the footage. Yeah, Outbreak. Classic. Yeah, right now there are a couple of Comic-Cons on the docket. I may do a hockey tournament. I do have some long range plans I'm not going to talk about yet because they're still in development. And I think there's a movie coming up for me in January. So I got stuff going on. Yeah. Sarge, what was your favorite best friend co-star? I mean, who did I have the most fun working with? Oh man, that's a tough one. My buddy Kamar, And his anniversary's coming up. He passed last year. Rich McDonald, great guy. There's a lot of actors that I really stay in touch with. Now you just friends. Oh, Narcs. That's a good idea. Dinkweed's playing Outbreak. Oh, this has been a very constructive morning for us. Very good. Hey, TJG Foot. Well, thanks, man. Glad you came back and said hi. Glad you're here. Man, glad you're here. Let's see. I tend not to do this, but there is some property in Berkshire County, South County, that I was looking at, and that would be great. Going back east might be fun. I have a lot to consider right now. That's at least a year away. I got a lot of decisions to make before then. So, all right. Let's see. Yeah, the Danker. Yeah, man. Oh, man. I need some ammo. Oops. What? Juggernog? There's no weed nog, man. The Danker. Oh, we are having a dank Christmas. That's all there is to it. We are going dank Christmas this year. I love it. Let's see. And I did this one. I'm living it, man. I get to wake up in the morning. I do what I want. I can be creative. I get paid to play. They pay me money to go out and play every day. Can't beat that. Okay. I'm like an adult kid, Weston, baby, we're about closing down shop here. 12 minutes left. Yeah. So. Just had some turkey, laid low, usual shit, nothing going on. Don't get too I don't get too cranked up about the holidays. Yeah. Like I said, I may spend Christmas just sleeping. I'm definitely gonna miss New Year's. New Year's is amateur night. I will miss that for sure. So yeah. I may work I've been working a lot, so getting rest is important right now. I'm like working every day, so I got to be careful not to overextend. And I like people, but I would rather just be out working and get stuff done. There's so much I want to get done. There's so much I want to get done. I have a list on the wall, and I'm not even close to getting it finished. So. Yeah, he was dressed up, man. He looked good. He had a suit on. Looked good. Dank Weeds t-shirts. Yeah. See, that's one thing I wish I could have. That's one thing that I wish we could have gotten back to Call of Duty Black Ops, to do a Dank Weeds Easter egg. Would have been great. I hope so. Hope we can make that happen. Look at hammered crap. Nice. 10:20. Oh my gosh, I'm just blowing past my deadlines here. My phone's ringing. I got people asking me questions. I got producers trying to get me on the phone. No, leave me alone. It's my day off. I'm talking to my community here. And there we go. I guess What's this guy? Well, hang on a second. I got to answer this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure something out here. Hang on. I'll say goodbye in a second. All right. There we go. So, I don't know, man. I don't know if there's a. I don't know if. I don't know. I don't think we need to bring onions into this, do we? I mean, seriously, do we need to bring onions into this? No. Artworks. All right. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy holidays in general, right? Good stuff. Hey, Josh Kincaid. You're right. I don't watch a lot of TV. I can't remember the last series I watched. I watched Yellowstone for a little bit. I don't have a no. TV is tough. Hey, Corey Hicks, how you doing? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? Have the Dank Weeds character. But then again, they'd have to hire me to do it, because then how do they get someone to do that? Let's see. All right, let me look at this. All right. Sure. I don't know why they would, but sure, why not? I can always ask. There you go. Artisan shrimp. Yes, Artisan. Playthrough for the 5th time. Do it. Do it. But make sure you live in a life too. Make sure you work out. Make sure you read a book. Make sure you learn something. Then play some games. I would love to meet the writers. I would love to meet the director. I'd love to meet the reasoning behind that. My guess is someone probably thought it was a fun line because they're kind of ripping off Shrek. I just, All right, Corey Hicks. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time around, right? I have all kinds of stuff coming. I got to go take care of. All right, 7 minutes left. 7 minutes. What else you got to say? Tell me something that you're doing. Give me something exciting from your life. Give me a W. Give me a success story. Tell me something that you're excited about. I'm all ears. Or do I play a song? What do you want? Ideas or a song? Because they got the gardeners here. All right. Next time. All right. I love it, man. Today, you guys are inspiring me. I might break down. I can't. I don't have time. I'll barely get through the weekend. I got to start learning the script. Gino, love you back, brother. You are a key part of this community. Keep showing up. Keep spreading it around, brother. Let people in. Let people help. And all you folks, great community. Thanks for showing up again here on a Saturday morning. And I hope to be back Wednesday night. If not, I'll be back. I'm definitely back next Saturday. Show up for that. I'm hoping to have some guests, some surprise guests, but we'll see if they want to show up. Josh Kincaid. I know he went. All right, see you, buddy. Take care. I got my gardener getting close to the house, so I'm not going to hear anything for a minute. All right, Brandon, get to work. Work well. You know, stay focused on your job. Do more than is asked of you. Show up early, leave late. Be a guy they can depend on. I love that. Goodbye, dank onions. Dank onions. The onions. The egg. I don't know what that means, but you go, egg. You existential crisis, you. Brandon White. Baking that money, baby. Baking that money. Oh yeah, there is a steak coming out today. Got to pull it out. Room temperature. Yeah. Gotta go shopping today too. Thanks for reminding me. I need to go shopping today. I need stuff for the pantry. Good stuff. I was gonna play you part of the new song, but I'm gonna wait on that. All right. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes left. Keep saying your goodbyes. Keep saying them. What am I looking at here? Yeah, we should. We should. I gotta hook up on my units. I shut it down. I gotta find it. I packed it away with all of my some of my old recording gear. So yeah, I'll need to get to that. Well, Texas, man. Texas is it's God's country, you know. Yeah, see you Wednesday. Remember, it's if you're ever online and you see Burns - Woods, that's me. Jump on and we'll play some Outbreak together. Although I don't think I'm much fun to play with. All right, Intimidator. Have a great one. Good seeing you. Somebody's outside. All right, Ghost, get out of here. Peace and love, everybody. You want a song? All right. You convinced me. I'll play let's see. What do you want? You want a cover or something original? What do you want? You want a cover song? You want something original? What do you guys want? What are we looking at here? What do we want for a song today? What do we want? Let's see. You want something original? Okay. All right. Here's an old one. Got 2 miles of bad road in my head. Too much time to think on what she said. I don't know where I'm going, but I do know where I've been. I don't know what cards I'm showing, but I'm showing on again and again. And I'm a dreamer, a broken child, lost in a fever. I will take a beating, and I will handle this. But if I start retreating into that abyss, take me before I'm gone, and hold me till I'm strong. Just take me when I'm gone, till you're strong. I know the limits of the truth, and I know the failures of my youth. Yeah, I will make a bed, I will handle this. If I start retreating to that abyss, you just take me before I'm gone. Hold me till I'm strong. Please don't take me when I'm gone. Hold me till I'm strong. Just hold me till I'm strong. Just hold me until I'm strong. All right. Oh, haven't played that in a while. I like that song. I remind you of your grandmother? I've been called worse, trust me. Hala! I'm so glad I waited because we're going to leave. But now I got to see you for a few minutes. I'm glad you're... How are you? How you doing, kid? Oh, thank you, Cam. Appreciate that. You like that one? Yeah, I got a few. The two new ones are really. There's a new one. It's called Kilauea Road. I'm trying to get my buddy Brock to send me some footage so I can make a video. It's a really good song. Bell likes the song. So, and then the new one's called County Line, which is really nice. But I have to decide how I want to record it. And let's see, it's here. Love the winter. I don't play drums. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, hello. We're about to close up shop, kid. We've been on since 9 a.m. I hope to be back Wednesday night, or I'm definitely here. I'm here next Saturday, so we should come out. I'm going to get Darwin join me on the show on Saturday. Yeah, we love our Darwin. And maybe he'll give us a tour of the ranch he's living in. Dude, I would love to find a drummer. You kidding me? The hardest thing for me to do, Anthony, is get drum tracks made. I'm using keyboard drums, creating them, and I use the pre-existing files. But I need a drummer. And a bass player, really. Irish Lizard. All right. Glad you're here. But again, you guys coming in late. We'll stay in because now everybody's here. Now so we have a constantly growing and recycling of community members. People come in, spend some time, go on with their lives, and show up again. Hala is she's been around for a while. Yeah, he's great. He's doing great. He's got a new puppy. He's just got two really cute dogs, super cute. And we used to do that. Maybe we'll work that out. Yeah, we should do that. Yeah. And Irish lizard. How are things over there, man? I mean, like, for Christ's sakes, it's like what's happening in Europe is terrifying to us. Because I may be getting all the wrong information too, so you never know. Right? I don't know. They're all Black Ops 1 and 2. Probably Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. Although my favorite is Outbreak, so. The worst place I have been to? It's a good question. I don't know. I can't think of one. I don't do that. I don't really do that. I don't want to put my brain to work like that. That's like negative thinking. So no, I'm gonna bypass that. Oh, good. Oh gosh, 10. Yeah. No, come on, Hala. It's like you're one of the OGs. We got to hang around for you for a few minutes. I'll just tell these guys to wait. You gotta wait. I'm talking to Hala, so you gotta wait until my community said it's okay. It's time to go. Yeah. So I love when it's just good stuff. Has anybody talked to Shuni? I mean, we haven't talked to Shuni in a long time. We're missing a lot of OG, but hey, people go on with their lives. I love that. That's what this is about, Move on with your life, do great things, do great works. Let's go over the ground rules again, okay? A thought that gets repeated becomes a belief. A belief that we give time and attention to becomes our momentum. And momentum dictates the quality of our life. So pay attention to our attention, because what we think about, what we focus on, is what becomes reality for us. So you have a lot of power up between those ears of yours. Use it wisely, Hey, Big Tasty, doing great. We're closing up the shop. I'm letting people talk a little bit. Yeah. And so I guess, yes, so Narcs is calling it right now. So as we say in the big leagues, woods out. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you, if not Wednesday, then I'll definitely see you next Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Everybody, peace and love. Woods out.